Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling just fine. I'm feeling great. So I made a TikTok video, or at least a video that I uploaded on TikTok, where I explained about my character and a certain someone who I thought would be perfect to portray my character. I uploaded it, and I'm still waiting for a response. Just to be safe. I am just gonna say that sometimes TikTok can still be but you know what? I have said this multiple times, and I'll say it again. Whatever happens, happens. My dad and I live in a safe part of the state that we live in. We're fine. Nothing bad has happened. We're fine. I do know that one of the people who I talk to live in Florida. However, they live in Miami in an apartment. Okay. Fine. I didn't know if I needed to know that, but you know what? I'm glad that I know, because some people, especially Joe Wingo, who passed away, does not want to live in Miami, and I would completely understand that. I mean, Miami, yeah, Miami, a city in Florida, kind of like other cities, a city that lives near the beach. Okay. Um, some parts of the city have buildings, especially apartments, and other parts of Miami have houses, like normal, cozy houses. And everything seems colorful, peaceful, beachy even in Miami. Let's just say, the person who I used to talk to said about someone having the audacity to shoot their gun, and it almost felt like a massacre. Thankfully, or at least what I assume, that uh, nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt, but it was scary, and I completely understand, especially due to gun violence. Like, seriously, who thought that gun violence would be okay? Oh yeah, idiotic, bigoted, conservative freaks. Conservative assholes. Like, you know who. And he just deserved to die. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I will admit that he deserved to die. Did he deserve what happened to him? That he got shot? No. But I'm not saying that he did not deserve to die. He deserved to die for being a terrible human being. Do I feel bad for his family, though? Yes. Especially, what kind of father would say about their child, of them being okay, of their child being raped and not having an abortion? Like, really? Really, dude? If I was a father, I would never say that about my child. And if they got pregnant, I would either want them to give the baby up for adoption or have an abortion if they really did not want the baby. Okay? But there's no way in hell that I would want to be a father. I would never want to be in a relationship either with a girlfriend or boyfriend. Mainly because a relationship to me, I don't want it. I really don't want it. Especially for some personal reasons. Anyway, I'm still waiting for a response on TikTok to my video. Hopefully a nice one. For the love of God, please let it be nice. Please. Please, God, I beg of you. Anyway, so I have heard that Sarah's school life, or Sarah's new life, is finally completed yonder Simulator Frank game. Apparently, the developer did not quit the fan development game altogether. They probably did it in secret. Well, most of the videos that I saw are just of Act 1. There are the other acts that are completed, I think. I'm not sure, but if they are completed, that means that the game is actually finished. And I'm really happy about that. I do want to say that the not at all not a normal kid show. The character of Dottie, when I originally looked up the character to see if she had a Winky, she did. But when I looked up it now, she does not, sadly. And the only fan Winky is in a different language, Portuguese. And it barely has anything about her, which sucks. I don't know what happened to the previous Winky, but the character of Dottie, her full first name is Dorothy, and she presumably left her old life to, have a new life where she wanted power, and not gonna question it. The Not at All a Normal Kids Show series, not that important to me, but I do enjoy it. I also really like Dottie / Dorothy. I hope her story's complete and hope she gets a happy ending soon. Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But still, it sucks that she doesn't have a proper Winky anymore, which is really sad to me. There are good things, and then there are bad things, and then there are bad things. The world isn't perfect. The days aren't perfect, and that's fine. I can take what I can give. I can take what I have or hear from sources. Or see. Sorry. Anyway, so the Pirate Boy, the craziest thing is, I commented Meat Puppet, please, twice, and this was from 7 days ago, the account on my phone. I like some of the other comments. Dinosaur is Rex. Please, need more Afton. Please, I'm melting. Funny. Dinosaurus Rex also responds with, specifically through police reports. I love those so much. I like the police reports too in FNAF VHS. I like them too. Josh the Killer 5757 says, I think like a video of Afton's punishment. Me too. Kefrina Self says, 5 circles of hell at Freddy's. I'm always waiting for this. That would actually be quite nice. Quite cool, actually. Even though it might sound extremely dark, of course, I would still think it would be cool. Pirate Boy said 9 days ago, hey everyone, what kind of videos do you want to see? Give me your ideas. What videos from my universes are you waiting for? Specifically from his universes. Yeah, checks out. Not like some alternate story, like future projects or any suggestions from us about what he should do next. About, well, not his universe, but some other universe. I'm just saying. These are basically the same 2 drawings, but one is at in a different angle. And yeah, I'm just gonna stare at this for a bit. I also heard that the Mary Schmidt and Michael Afton ship is canon to the FNAF universe, although I'm not entirely sure. I only seen it just once on Reddit. I'm not sure if it's actually confirmed, but if it is, maybe my character might be canon. I'm just saying. And Marilyn as well, maybe. Not sure. I'm probably going crazy about this, but if Mary was in the official FNAF universe, I would obviously have some changes to her story, mostly involving her age and her clothing choices. The same outfit in different colors, but the same color with different outfits. Just to be safe. I have already made a video about this, but this is Quinzel now. Look at her. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this somewhat weird video. If you enjoyed it, good. If you didn't, that's fine. Please stay safe. Please stay at home, stay away from protest-segregated areas, and don't forget to smile. Be positive. Be safe. See you in the next video. Bye.